Hello viewers, and today I've got another loadout that you can use in Warzone, and today I am using the Sten. I have already used the Sten, and if you do want to use sort of a meta-ish version, the best it could possibly be, I think, then click that video in the corner of the screen now, because that is pretty much the best Sten you can get, I'm pretty sure. But for this video, I wanted to see if the burst barrel for the Sten is a viable option to use in Warzone. Short answer, it's probably not going to suit the large majority of the player base. Unfortunately, the DPS and the time to kill really isn't there, but it is very accurate, and it can be super stealthy and feel quite like a high skill based weapon if you do want to give it a go. And so I'm going to break down those attachments for you, but before I do, it would be amazing if you could consider subscribing to the channel with that bell notification turned on, and if you want, you can leave a like on this video because that really helps me out. But anyway, here are the attachments that I am using for this burst fire Sten. Feel free to pause the video at any point if you do want to give it a go yourself. As you can see in the muzzle attachment slot, I'm using the M1929 silencer for that stealth. Obviously, the burst barrel is there too. This is actually providing the biggest reduction to vertical recoil, but I think that's mainly because it is a burst weapon, so the recoil pattern isn't as predictable, shall we say, in testing. In order to make the most of the longer range attachments that I'm going to be showing you, I'm using the 1.35 lens, which will obviously never stop it from being a efficient SMG, but we can be a little bit more proficient in those longer ranges. In the stock attachment slot, I'm using the Hockenson S33S padded stock, as well as using the Carver foregrip in the underbarrel attachment slot, and I'm actually using the smaller caliber rounds in the magazine attachment slot, just so the recoil is even lower, so that little cluster of bullets from the burst is nice and tightly knit, and all three bullets are going to be dealing some significant damage. As well, I am also using the incendiary rounds because, as I said, the time to kill sometimes isn't quite there, and so we just need that little bit of extra damage over time, which can sometimes finish off the enemy, as you'll see in the gameplay that I've got for you. Speaking of the gameplay I've got for you, it's not the best gameplay in the world, but that's because it's not the best gun in the world. I tried my best to showcase it. I'm going to show myself dying probably quite a lot, and you'll see in the kill cams just how close I am to actually finishing off the player, but the Sten unfortunately isn't there, and very often neither are my skills. But anyway, back to the attachments. I'm using the rubber grip in the rear grip attachment slot, and for the final two non-physical perks, I am using the sleight of hand and fully loaded perk naturally for faster reloads and plenty of ammunition when I get my loadout. But anyway, let me know if you give this weapon a go nonetheless. I would say it's good fun, but after a couple of games, it took me about 5 hours to get this footage and be satisfied that it was an unsatisfying gun, pretty much. But anyway, let me know if you give it a go nonetheless, and leave a like if you enjoy the video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the gameplay.
Loadout drop inbound.
Oh, he's so underpowered. Got the drop on him as well. He did have a break. And he got a headshot. So did I. Run. Piss off. Ah. God, there's loads of people here.
Contact here! Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
going to be someone here. There he is. Wait, did that guy die in the nebula rounds? Could you imagine?
Gas is closing in.
I don't know who's worse. Christ. I think I shot a bit early then. Let's go.
Can't keep me down.
Oh, okay, so I actually won a gunfight. What did he have? ST. I could have won that with against the PPSH, you know. I'm quite surprised that I've just won that. You beat someone with a Cooper carbine and a Bren. Is that a Cooper carbine and a Bren? Yep. There we go. Oh, little leg slap. I do them. That doesn't usually happen. Third circle. Of course. Jesus! How did he move?
Gas is inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV active.
I know that was rude, but I had to do that. Cheating.
Gas is inbound.
so stupid.
But I'm good.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all. Got a loadout drop inbound.
Please back into my fire. Damn it.
5 remain.
Oh, hang on.
Lay us off.
How You know what? That pretty much sums up the video, doesn't it? I mean, he couldn't... I mean, obviously it's built for hipfire, but Jesus.